Hey guys, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the absolute worst pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses that I've ever owned. And that means a lot because I personally own over 100 different pairs of Ray-Ban sunglasses, and I definitely am a fan of the Ray-Ban brand. But this pair is just inexcusably bad. So, first off, it actually has a huge box, as you guys can see here. So actually I have a regular aviator box right here, and we can see that the worst pair ever box is like what, twice the size of the standard aviator box. Quite the big difference in size there. So let's go ahead and open up this box and see why it's so big. And well, it's because the case is so big. This case is probably double or triple the size of a normal Ray-Ban case here. So let's go ahead and just pop this up and take a look at the worst sunglasses themselves. So here they are in all their glory, and we can tell they're probably not going to be a great pair of sunglasses by this little silver sticker here. That usually means that the sunglasses are not made in Italy or Japan. Usually they're made in China if they have this little silver sticker. That's kind of a red alarm that the quality control isn't going to be great on these. Let's go ahead and put these things on face and see how they look. They don't look very good. It's just a very weird style from Ray-Ban that I've never seen anybody else wearing these sunglasses. They definitely have an oversized look to them, and the styling here just doesn't look really good at all in my opinion. Now, as far as dimensions go, these sunglasses have 57mm lenses and an 18mm bridge, and to put that in comparison, the largest size of the original Ray-Ban Wayfarer have 54mm lenses, and those are pretty big sunglasses. These have 57, so they are absolutely huge. Now, another reason why this pair of sunglasses is probably the worst that I've ever owned, they have plastic lenses. So if I tap on the lens here, we can just hear that absolutely terrible plastic sound, and the lens quality on these isn't really too good at all. And then the other really big downside of these frames is they are made out of a nylon material, but like a really cheap nylon material, where a pair of original Ray-Ban Wayfarers have all acetate frames. They also have a metal rod that runs down the temple of the frames, and these don't. They're just a really cheap nylon material. Now, the original Ray-Ban Wayfarer that I actually have right here to show you guys what those sunglasses look like are actually handmade in Italy, and they're actually the only frame that Ray-Ban still produces that say handmade in Italy. Every other pair of Ray-Bans just say made in Italy, where these original Wayfarers actually say handmade in Italy, which is really nice and definitely, like I said, unique. Now, the worst pair of Ray-Bans ever, on the other hand, are made in China, and in the inner right temple sunglasses, they just say Ray-Ban T, and they don't say made in or anything like that. Now, the reason why I know the sunglasses are made in China is because if we take a look at the actual box itself, it has all the model number and information on it, and it actually says made in China. So let me go ahead and bring this in a little bit closer, and I'll actually probably take a still of this so you guys can read this a little bit better, but we can see it says made in China by Luxottica. So instead of being handmade in Italy like the original Wayfarers, these are made in China, probably by robots. And the bad build quality here definitely shows because of that. Now, one of the very few good things about these frames is they do have all metal hinges, and these surprisingly actually feel really good when open up, and when close them, they just feel very nice and substantial. But again, the frames just feel very cheap, and they feel very lightweight as well, which really makes them feel not premium, but the hinges on the other hand are really nice. And the last good thing about these frames is the fact that they are in fact made by Ray-Ban, and because of that, they are going to block 100% of UVA and UVB rays, which is very crucial to your eye health. So they do have that going for them as well. As far as coverage from the sun goes, they have really bad coverage. You can see there's a huge gap to sunlight in unprotected here up top, and then here on the sides there's a massive gap to sunlight in unprotected, so they are not very practical either. So all that put together really makes this pair of sunglasses the worst pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses I have ever owned by far. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering what the model number of these sunglasses are, and they are RB4262D. So I would definitely not recommend picking up this pair of sunglasses. I would definitely stay away from these as much as you possibly could. They are just a very cheap and crappy pair of sunglasses that unfortunately sell for, I believe, about $150. They really are an abomination to the Ray-Ban name, and they're just trash. So I would never put those sunglasses on again, and it actually kind of pains me that I had to wear them in today's video, but I figured it'd be quite entertaining for you guys to see a video about Ray-Ban's worst pair of sunglasses ever. I hope, unlike the sunglasses, you guys actually enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course, make sure to subscribe button, and then to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to my YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.